Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in.
I'm struggling to think of any right.
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave already.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos,
You should drink more.
lately his attitudes have garnered him more...
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same...
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. So, tell me, what does a...
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight. Or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I...
Agreed. Pericles needs to know.
I hope they know something about...
Me too.
Of course, I own...
Sure, we can talk. What about? I saw Cleon speaking.
Yeah, Pericles.
I'm looking for clues to help me.
Looking and finding are...
If you're an ally of... Why isn't... This has...
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the ghosts. Social justice.
Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an...
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going...
I thought this party was tame, even by a...
Let them have their meeting.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name.
You mean naked? After your...
If you don't get the oil soon, all our days will end. Just can't stay.
I might...
If
I suppose you...
Spare me.
You could...
So...
You need to pick...
How do you know...
I believe...
You're up?
I'm not...
I'll get the...
Wonderful.
It wouldn't be a...
Save for that arrogant play.
I'm here...
Yeah.
How's every...
I'll get it. A new... I am... got...
I-
for... When... I'm...
And I...
Let's Ready?
I...
You ready for... She lost... After... At Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come. Let's... I think you should.
Fine, fine. But is there a...
What's...
But the danger... Oh, bring your...
Collect your weak and...
If they want blood,
I'll stab their guts and let...
The stupid sweepers.
For when our wars are done...
Enough with the best. Here...
Jack,
I come bearing gifts.
we're saved! Today...
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
Ooh.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business
Focus.
fled Sparta. The smart...
Theatera.
Oh, no. These... Ali! Ooh, the sell it. When you reach...
Anthusa in court.
How's every pit?
You can stop.
Hiding. If you see Peric.
I think we...
You really?
If you think...
Where it is? You don't.
I've seen an...
Is
You just said the general isn't self-serving when...
I-
But you just...
I said the word. You're wasting your time.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done. Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in...
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's...
These may be the nicest clothes I've...
You never really get used to... It seems we have the attention of the...
I've been searching for a woman named Mirimi, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What?
Alcibiades gave me...
I'm sure he did. My dear...
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found,
What's his name?
her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Πού με ακούεις? Λέγω σύγχυση τη γάτη σου με τα φύλλων συμμορικών των και ούτε σε νετική επισκόμενη στο σώμα.
You should find Hippocrates in Argos. I'm sure he could.
Η αγορά πληθύσανε. Κακήλος ο πληθύσανε.
Καλή τυχαίος. Τούτον πλέον στη διαλύη.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a...
You really don't want...
When you're dead or a silent...
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened.
Spartans outside the walls.
Even so,
I can't say I...
when you find your...
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of course.
See?
I've had...
What?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet.
I've heard that a
I'll be sure to...
Good. Before you go...
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think...
Don't think like that.
Okay. I knew I...
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
πόλεμος απαξίει τα εμπορεύματα εκτρευσίν φόντου. Είναι καπνιστήκτιες εσύ εντόπιοι.
Let's go. I don't see any soldiers here. Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I came to find the great pirate Xenia. That's you, isn't it?
I like the sound of that. But what was your plan once you found me?
I came to offer you a deal.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
I don't have that kind of drachmi.
I find that surprising, given you...
What proof do I have that you'll even...
I already know Merini.
How do you know that name?
That's not all I know.
Getting that much drachmi won't...
You have a ship and a crew? That's enough to...
You want me to...
The other locals aren't too... Don't worry.
Trust a
The mighty not...
I don't... If I'm going to pay her, I need to find some work on this island. It should be much easier to travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.